So I'm sure every gamer has had that one game that they absolutely wish they wouldn't have bought. Now, in 2018, with the internet being a thing, of course, it's almost unlikely that you're going to end up buying a game that you're not going to like, because you can do the research and you can spend time looking at a game and thinking, is this game for me or is this game not for me? But until you really truly play a game, you really don't know how you're going to like the game. Even if you do a lot of research online and you find out if the game's for you, you can still end up buying a game that you're not going to like just because you don't like the way the game feels and the way the game plays until you actually play the game. And that's the case for me. I'm not an exception. I actually bought a game that I wish I never would have bought. And it is a popular game, to be honest, and it is kind of sad that I don't like it, because I know a lot of people out there like this game, but this game just doesn't really float my boat, and it's just personally not for me. So I'm going to be talking about a game that I bought that I wish I wouldn't have bought. Now, this game is a multi-platform game. It's not a game specific to the Switch, but I did, of course, end up buying it on Switch because, as you guys know, Switch is my main platform. Sure, I have a gaming PC and I also have a PS4, but when it comes to multi-platform stuff nowadays, I usually tend to buy it on the Nintendo Switch if it's an option, of course, and that's what I did with this game. When this game was first announced last year back at I think E3 2017, I was absolutely excited for this game. I have not played this game prior to it coming to the Switch. I know this game was around since 2015, so you can see how long this game has been around. It's been around for quite some time now, and I was really excited for it to come to the Switch. The whole portability aspect, the whole gameplay, because when I found out about this game and it was starting to get popular, I was really interested in this game. I just held off for one reason or another, and I never actually bought the game, but I was really excited to buy this game on Switch. Well, turns out I didn't actually like the game. The game I'm talking about is Rocket League. Rocket League is the game that, for some reason, I just really don't like the game. And it's funny, too, a lot of people love Rocket League. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Rocket League is a game where you actually kick a ball around. It's pretty much soccer with cars, and you're just playing soccer with cars. You're kicking a big soccer ball with a car, and that's the whole primary goal of Rocket League. And I know a lot of people play this game. This game is even an esport now. That's how popular the game is, and I know a lot of people like this game, and it is kind of sad that I don't like the game, and I wish I would have really liked the game, because I like the whole aspect of the game. I like the principle. If you sit down and tell me, well, there's a game coming out that's going to be soccer with cars, my mind's blown, and I absolutely want to try this game. But I think the reason I don't like this game is I don't like how bare bones and how simple this game is. I don't like the fact that you're just kicking a soccer ball with a car, and that's pretty much all. First of all, I'm not good at the game, so that can kind of contribute to why I don't like this game that much. Also, I just don't like the way the cars feel, if that makes any sense. I know it's not like laggy or it's not like unresponsive. The controls are actually top notch, but for me, I just don't like it. I don't like how sometimes you go on the side of the arena. I don't like how you hit the ball. I just don't like a lot of things about this game. Honestly, I just wish there was more depth in Rocket League. If there was more depth in Rocket League, instead of just kicking a ball into a goal, then maybe I would have liked the game more. But at this point, I just really don't like the game. I know it's a really popular game, and I'm not trying to bash the game here. It's just unfortunate I really didn't gravitate towards this game. I also know Rocket League has a lot of different modes in the game where you can like have power-ups and things like that. But even that, just the basic core gameplay of Rocket League just doesn't cut it for me, and I wish I wouldn't have paid that initial $20 for the game. It's too bad, because right now I only have honestly, I only have like 4 or 5 hours in the game, and I'm never going to return to Rocket League probably any time in my life, which does kind of suck. Now, if I would have bought this game on Steam, then I would have been able to return it in the first 2 hours I played the game, but it's unfortunate that it's on the Nintendo Switch, and I don't think Nintendo lets you return games that you played, so it's too bad. It's going to be stuck on my Nintendo Switch, and I just pretty much just threw a $20 bill out the window. I thought it was going to be good. Like I said before, you can look up all the information online. You can do your research, even though if it's popular, even if it's not, you can do your research and you can see if a game's for you. And that game, the principle of the game was for me, but the actual gameplay and the actual game itself was not for me, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.